Hey guys, we thought it'd be really fun to show you everything we do to actually get on stage and do the rally, which means we got to show you everything that goes into Recce and all the prep work that we have to do. Come along for the journey. This one's going to be a long video because we're going to give you guys all the information. We're going to give you my note system and everything that I've been using, and hopefully it might help you if you want to come join us someday and come to a rally. If you like this type of content, we have a co-driving school at Team O'Neill. We can take you out through all these steps and get you a taste of everything, but there's nothing like getting out here and actually doing it for real. So come and join us.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
What you guys are about to see is us going through this stage 5 times. 2 passes of us driving on the road at low speed, taking notes. The 3rd pass is us doing the video recce, and then 2 full race pace runs of the stage. So we're gonna see this section of road 5 times, and we wanna take you through what we do at each one of those iterations, so that hopefully on the last pass, we're gonna be fully committed. 9 left, or 59 left. Brow into crest. This is rally through of buildings.
Yep.
8 left. What was the distance called before that? Into 8 right.
Got a question mark coming up. 9 left, brow into crest.
9 left, brow into crest.
8 left.
8 left. Yeah.
No braking or.
No, it's
Okay.
wide enough.
Okay. Into 8 right. 9 left, brow into crest, 8 left. Into 8 plus right. 9 left, brow into crest, 8 left, brow into crest, 8 left, into
Down.
8 right, 120, 9 left, brow into crest, 8 left, down, 8 left, down. Into 8 right.
All right, what you guys just saw was just one little section. And what that section was a 9 left, brow, into crest, 8 left, into, down, 8 right. And the first time at race speed on this stage, I realized I missed this down call, which if you saw on the second pass of Recce, Glenn was asking if we should have added braking or something. He knew we should have added something there. And I said no. But then when I went at full race speed, I said we needed a down call. And on the last pass at full race speed, you saw Glenn give me that down call. So 5 times working through that stage, we still had that note that we should have had there, and he was able to make that modification. But I wanted to teach you what these notes mean, because we're gonna go over some more sections of this rally so you have a little bit better perspective of what he's telling me. So first and foremost are these calls, numbers with a direction. And the number is a severity of corner and then the direction that that corner is gonna go. For me, I'm using a 1 to 9 system. A lot of rally drivers and a lot of content you'll see is a 1 to 6 system. And for me, a 1 to 6 system, 6 being a light corner, then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a lot of us use like an acute if you're coming back around on yourself. So on this system, there's obviously some quite big gaps, and we fill those gaps in with plus and minuses. So a 6 minus, 5 plus, you can start to really hone in the level of detail of your notes. So for me, I went to the 1 to 9 system to give me even more level of detail. So the 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, acute. I can still do the plus and minus in my system here, but it just has given me a little bit more level of detail that I can use for being really confident to go to that next level. The 1 to 6 system was also kind of based on the gear that you should be in, and I've really found in a front wheel drive car, I can't anywhere near match that gearing system. So for me, it didn't really have a lot of context. We went to this system after talking to a WRC level driver, and he just made the recommendation, the more level of details, the better if your brain can handle it at speed. And we've used this for the last few rallies and we've really enjoyed it. But that's what the number means, is the severity of corner and then the direction. The other thing that you're gonna see are distance calls. So distance calls for us, if it's 0 to 10 meters, we don't say anything. So if it's a 9 left, 8 right, there's no distance call. He doesn't say anything. Glenn doesn't tell me anything. We just, that tells me that it's immediate, one direction into the next. If it's 10 to 20 meters, we do into, which we note with a dot, or Glenn notes with a dot. Then 20 to 30 meters is and, 30 to 40 is then, and then 50 plus is just called whatever the number is. And that really helps with the flow and cadence when Glenn's giving me the notes. Left 4 into 5 right. Left 6 and right 5. That really just helps with the flow and cadence. And then you also heard on our first pass at full speed, I missed that down call, which really is important for the way the car gets light and the suspension the way it is. That really affects our ability to turn in, and I needed to know that down call on that last pass, which you heard that full section of this note on that last pass that Glenn gave us. So I'll give you our entire dictionary that we use in the link below. Again, if you're a driver, this is something that you need to make your own system, but if you don't have much experience, you can steal or use as much of our data. We've stolen and used a lot of our data from other drivers and teams. Find what works for you, find what you need to hear so that you can commit fully to the notes that you're getting from your co-driver and create your own dictionary. You'll hear a lot more notes as we go through the more sections of this stage, but let's start back at the beginning.
4 miles. Ready when you are.
$40 down, 5 plus left. $60 center crest. $100 brow into 6 plus right.
Are you ready?
I think so.
All right. 7.24 miles, 3, 2, 1, go. 40 down. 5 plus left. $60. Center crest 100. Brow into 6 plus right. Into center crest, 80 down. 3, 2, 1, go. 40 down, 5 plus left, 60. Center crest, 100. Brow into 6 plus right. 1, go. 40 down, 5 plus left. 5 plus left. 60. Center crest, 100. Brow into 6 plus right. Brow into 6 plus right. 1, go. 40 down. 5 plus left. 60. Center crest, 100.
Yeah, back to power.
Brow into 6 plus right.
All right, so our Recce setup consists of a few electrical items, which you can see. We'll start in the center with our GoPro. We start this for every stage, so at night we can do our video Recce. We also make sure that within the view of field, we have our 2 monits. The one on the left on the driver's side is in kilometers, so Chris can note the distances, which he can reset every time for either the corners or the straight stretches. The monit on the right is in miles because of the Recce route book. Since we're in the States, they go by miles instead of kilometers, so that helps me find key points through the Recce video. Chris on the far left also has his cell phone with the RS Lite app. Excuse me, the RS Lite app, which we start first thing in the morning, and it actually tracks our speed while we are on stage to ensure that we are not speeding. And if we do start to get to that pressure point of speeding, it'll actually start to beep at us a little bit. And then I have my phone on the right for any communications with the team. If we kind of get lost, I can bring up a map. And then I also have a Garmin GPS unit with us as well that I keep on hand for all of our devices and our tools to ensure that we have a quick, smooth, easy Recce, as well as allowing Chris to not burn his brain out with trying to think of so much stuff. Allow the tools to help work for you so you can save that brain power for other things.
79 left, over 70, into 8 right, then 6 plus left, 887 right, short down into 6 plus left. Yeah, 6 plus left, into 7 right, and 7 left, into 7 right, into 8 left, .60 brow, 9 right, 70 turn left?
Yes.
Turn square left.
Nine left. Yeah, look at that. 9 left over 70. Into 8 right. Then 6 plus left. He's not with the rally. There's no co-driver. 7 right, short down.
7 right. Short.
Into 6 plus left, off camber? Question mark.
6 plus left.
Off camber? Question mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
Easy off camber.
Yeah.
Into 7 right.
7 right. Short.
And 7 left.
And 7 left.
Into 7 right.
7 right.
into 8 left.
Into 8 left.
60. If we want to stop and let this guy get ahead of us a little bit, we can as well, since he's a local. Brow 9 right. 70, turn square left. Oof.
Let him get ahead.
Is that square? Or you want that as acute? Turn square left.
That is tighter than square. Square, let's call it square tightens.
Square left tightens. Okay. 9 left over 70. Into 8 right. Then 6 plus left. 80. 7 right short down. Into 6 plus left, easy off camber. Into 7 right short and 7 left. Into 7 right. Into 8 left. 60. Brow, 9 right. 70. Turn square left. Tightens.
9 left over 70. Into 8 right. Then 6 plus left. 6 plus left. 80.
That was so
80. Turn 7 right short down. 7 right short down. Into 6 plus left. Easy off camber.
keep the gas on.
Into 7 right short. Caution.
Keep the gas
110.
on.
7 right short. 7 right. There's a caution coming up. I'm not too sure why. Oh, they're okay. All right. 8 left. 60. Brow 9 right. 70. Turn square left. 170. 9 left over 70. Into 8 right. Then 6 plus left. 6 plus left. 80. 7 right short down. Into 6 plus left. Easy off camber. Into 7 right short. And 7 left. Into 7 right. Into 8 left. 60. Brow 9 right. 70. Turn square left. Tightens.
All right, so what you guys just saw was us trying to make that very last corner, and even Glenn and I debated it on Recce. The tightens call, it was tighter than a square. It was really important because also, if you see, I actually get on the throttle too soon and my car slides out to the edge of that road. Luckily we made it, but it was one of those moments on that stage where we probably didn't have the level of detail and note that we should have had. And my driving wasn't perfect in that one section. You multiply that over 100 miles of a stage rally and you're gonna have an incident or an off. So I would say we got lucky there, but I just wanted to really note that that was an important moment of this stage, and luckily we got away with it. So now we're gonna show you the end of the rally from all 5 perspectives.
And 6 right up. And 8 plus left. over 100, brow exit. 40, brow, 7 right, 6 plus right. .120, brow into 8 left. Over distance. We'll have to look at the distance. And oh, there, finish is back there.
What was that corner?
It was an 8 right.
Into 8 plus right over brow short.
That's right over brow short.
Into 7 left, keep in.
7 left. Keep in.
And 6 right up.
6 right up.
And 8 plus left over 100.
Plus left.
Brow exit
8 plus left.
over 100. Brow, continues over, I would say continues over brow. Because there was a brow at the end there, right?
So what was the call?
8 plus left over 100, brow exit.
What's after the 40?
Brow, 6 plus right.
Yeah, so that's gone because that's what you just, the brow exit is, you've now noted that.
No, there's a, I feel like there was a
second brow, right, you've noted it. Brow,
Continues over
second brow
brow.
on exit. The 40 is gone. We're in the
okay.
the distance is into now.
Gotcha. Continues over brow.
So this has to be a longer call. So that's what I'm,
Gotcha.
that distance needs to come over here.
Okay. Over 140. Okay.
Yeah. But there's still a second, I'm sorry, so second, that was the right note. So the second brow on exit. And this brow is gone now on the next, that is that brow.
Okay.
Because this is into now. Yeah. It's 6 right.
Okay. Brow into 8 left over a distance.
120.
Brow
Brow
into 8 left.
to 8 left. Over 120.
And 8 right over finish.
8 right over finish.
Into 7 left, keep in. And 6 right up. And question mark. 8 plus left over 140. Continues over brow. Second brow exits into 6 right. Yep. Cool. Remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. But I think that looked good. You?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So this is the 6 plus right. Do 120. Brow into 8 left over 120. And 8 right over finish.
And 6 right up. And
Very slippy.
8 plus left over 140. Continues over brow. Second brow exit into 6 plus right. 120, almost there. Brow into 8 left, over 120. Over 120. And 8 right over finish, 100. There you go. You good? Shut her down. And 6 right up. And slippy 8 plus left, over 140. Continues over brow. Second brow exit into 6 plus right. We're almost there. 120. Brow into 8 left. Brow into 8 left. Over 120. Oh, Jesus, it is a nice rink. You're doing good, buddy. And 8 right over finish, 100. There we go. Thank God.
So this was a very detailed video, and I appreciate you guys getting all the way through this and all the way to the end here. It's something that obviously if you've made it this far, you have a very high interest in wanting to actually learn the co-driving role and the level of detail of this sport. We have built the co-driving school for you to be able to come out and try this all in the real world, but I want to be able to create this resource for you, be able to help you jump back and forth in the timeline of this video and really start to get your mind wrapped around what has to go into the prep work to fully commit to stage rally and get out there and give yourself 100% as a driver. There's a lot of teams that don't go through this level of detail. This is what we would say more on the higher professional level end of the sport. There's a lot less you can do and still come out and enjoy stage rally. It just obviously would be not something we would necessarily recommend if your goal is to fully commit and drive what we call 10/10ths fully committed. So hope you guys like this resource and information. Would love to hear your comments in the comment section, any other thoughts that you have. Like and share if you think this is something one of your friends would want to do, or who would you want to have sit with you as a co-driver, or would you want to be a driver? We hopefully will see you guys out at the rally stages and look forward to talking to you soon.
6 left, don't cut.
Cut.